throwing this dart at this map and going wherever it lands. Blindfold up. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. Oh gosh, I don't even know where it is. Okay. Oh no. Did I get it?
No.
Was I close?
I don't really know.
Okay. Okay, wait. Let me just, okay. Alright, I gotta envision it, okay.
You definitely connected with the map.
Did I?
Yeah, let's see if there's a hole.
I see a hole. Should we go to this spot? Or does it have to stick?
No, I would say where's the spot?
Somewhere on the Savannah River.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I know. It's south of Augusta, not by any highways, so let's go check it out.
If anything, we could just go to this town, right? Like, the closest town?
Oh, I'm sure there's a little town in there. We'll have to do some research.
We're gonna find out one way or another.
But we're gonna get ready in 15 minutes and we're gonna pack everything, get snacks, get on the road, and just see where we go.
Hey, what time is it?
9:02. All right, 9:17, we'll be on the road.
We're gonna see how this day goes. All right, let's go.
I'll get snacks.
I thought this was gonna be a lot easier to pack everything, but when the time is ticking, you gotta do what you gotta do.
We're out of time. But that's okay, only by a minute. We lost our first challenge.
In our defense though, going a minute over really isn't that bad, considering we had no idea where this was gonna lead us to.
I know. I'm gonna make us a minute later too because I'm packing the kayaks. Here we go, off to the middle of nowhere in Georgia.
Oh man, I still can't believe we're doing this. It's our first time using our new camera too. So, I don't know, it's really exciting because we have no idea what we're doing.
And now we are almost ready and we have to figure out how far away this place is.
Oh, I don't even know where to GPS to.
Oh, we'll just start with Augusta and then
Yeah.
we'll zoom in on the map.
Good call.
We're officially hitting the road and it is, what time, Brandon?
9:21.
Okay, a little bit over, but you know, less than 20 minutes. I say that's a win.
And like, can you blame us? Because we had no idea like what we would need to pack.
I know. There was a second where we were like, should we pack a night bag just in case? And then we're like, no. But we have the snacks, we have the technology, we have hopefully the right weather clothing.
Hopefully we didn't need a bathing suit. Don't have one of those.
I did think about packing one of those, but I didn't.
Take a polar plunge.
I know. And now we're off. I'm gonna zoom in and try to figure out where we're actually going and what city we're going to. All right, we're in the car. Now it's time to figure out where the dart actually landed. So let me pull up a map of Georgia. The town is Girard. So we are gonna go to Girard, Georgia. Usually on these trips, I'm the one planning everything. So I like find things to do, you know, explore. So Brandon is going to drive while I try to see what we can do in this little town. And our rule is we're gonna do anything within a 20-mile radius of the town. So if it's 20 miles away, we're still calling it good. So we've been driving for an hour and a half, and now that we know where we're going, there's a few things we want to accomplish before we finish this journey today. 1, we want to enjoy some nature. 2, we want to learn some history. And 3, we want to support some local stores. So we have about an hour left in our journey, and we're excited to see where it's going to take us. We are 5 miles away from Girard, and let me tell you, this place is in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing around. It's been a peaceful drive though, so I'm excited to show you around the town of Girard. And that was the town of Girard.
There was like no places to stop, like even pull over. There was a church, a gas station,
Post office.
Oh yeah, post office. 2 places to eat, some apartment buildings. That was it.
So, luckily we have a 20-mile radius where I found incredible things to do. Within this 20 miles, our first stop is at Magnolia Springs State Park, where we're gonna enjoy a picnic first, and then go see some crystal clear blue waters where there's like 7 million gallons of water pumped out every day from the spring. So, let's eat some lunch.
Yeah.
So now that we've had our lunch, we are going to explore the springs area. There's a couple different trails, and this one's called the Woodpecker Trail that takes you by the water, and there's a little boardwalk, so we're gonna go check it out. You see the big turtle? There's a big turtle down there. You can't you can't tell me you don't see it. Wow! Look at him!
You know, when we started this dart journey, I did not expect it would take us here. This is pretty cool. I hope to see some alligators. Things weren't looking the best when we were going to Girard. I was like, wow, we drove 2.5 hours out here for what? For this. So this is pretty cool.
Turtle head. There's a little turtle head.
What's our turtle counter at?
Like 3?
How many can you count?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just in this little area. There's even more over there. I saw turtles.
That is.
And we are officially at the Magnolia Springs, which is this blue water, and it gives 9 million gallons of fresh blue water a day. Comes out of that spring. Isn't that crazy? 9 million.
So our search to find alligators involves a 1-mile trail. Is it out and back or around like a loop?
It's a loop.
Oh, perfect. And so we got a mile in us, which should be about, 18 to 20 minutes.
And it just feels good to stretch your legs after a car ride, you know?
I know.
So, added bonus would be if we saw alligators.
If not, this has already been my mood just feels a lot better being here, Mm-hmm. We're hiking, we're doing something. We're not just sitting in the car at a boring town. This is very nice.
Agreed.
But yeah, I guess we'll hike.
Just kidding, there's no alligator.
Wow. She got me with that one. Like my heart was like, I was like, yes, this is it.
Gotcha. Let's do that. Maybe there is. An American toad. It is fun because they tell you like what they can do and then they tell you to do it. So it's from a crouching position, see how high you can leap. Oh, I'm pretty bad at vertical.
That was.
Was that better?
Try it again.
See, you had to scoot back. You couldn't even get me in the frame. Alligator, 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 alligator. Alright.
One thing that's pretty cool about this trail so far is it is empty. We haven't seen anyone outside of like the main area that you could just like walk to, and so it's just a nice little nature hike. Nice Saturday stroll through the random woods that a dart took us to.
I don't know if we'd come here without the dart, so I'm glad the dart took us here.
I didn't even know the state park existed until a few hours ago, so I mean, without the dart, would I have ever seen this?
The dart is so cool. Let's do it again next weekend.
What does that one say?
Deer can sprint very fast around trees in the forest. Run as fast as you can and touch 10 trees. Then turn around and touch 10 trees coming back.
All right, Becky, give me a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What's your time? What's your time?
23 seconds. 23s and 23 seconds. That was fun. I wonder what the next sign says.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna run like on the trail and do it, but he went straight into the woods. So now we're gonna finish up the loop, and then there's a lake farther down in the park that we're gonna drive to, and we're gonna see the lake, and maybe there'll be some alligators there, but so far, no alligators. But there has been tons of fun. So we made it to the lake, and there's another trail called the Beaver Trail that's about 1.4 miles that goes along the lake. So we're gonna check this trail out, and then there could be a strong possibility we see alligators and go kayaking afterwards.
We brought our kayaks. We're gonna put them to use, get in the water, and then we'll be in gator territory, which there's also water snakes. And we learned that gators in the right conditions can hold their breath underwater for 24 hours. Like, imagine that. I can barely last like 24 seconds. Think about like a whole day just like submerged.
Just underwater. Boom, boom, boom. And apparently alligators can climb trees too. Wild.
And their max speed on land tops out between 10 to 11 miles per hour. And underwater, it's about 20 miles per hour.
Alligators are crazy. No alligators.
What a scam. The dart scammed us. False promises to alligators. Was this our last chance to see them?
No.
On this trail?
I mean, probably.
But if we go kayaking. And it's kind of crazy that a lone dart brought us out here. Still can't get over that.
True. A random state park in the middle of nowhere.
It's not how I thought the day would go, but I'm glad it did. And just like that, we did a 1.4 mile hike on Beaver Trail. And next we're gonna go kayaking. Now it was really fun because we brought our inflatable kayaks. They're super easy to pump up, especially with a small car like ours. But now we are just going to enjoy the lake life. Hopefully no alligators attack the kayaks like Becky mentioned earlier. And just enjoy a different way to experience this park.
So peaceful out here. Well, minus the crying kid. But it's so nice. The water's so calm. Oh, it's a perfect day.
It really is. Thank you, Dart.
Thanks, Dart. Mr. Dart takes us on an adventure. Maybe that can be our series, Mr. Dart. And we can name the dart and put a face on the dart. And every time we do it, it's always
That's a good idea. Yo, comment some names below for the dart if we should do this.
Which we name the dart? Darty?
Oh my god, okay. Yo, we can be more creative than that.
I don't know. I like it.
Yo, let us know if we did this again. If 20-mile radius, is that being too generous? Or do you think that's just the right amount? Or should we up our range so we can do even more?
Mission accomplished. On to the next part of our journey. Waynesboro, Georgia! This is a little small town, a little historic town in Georgia, and we figured we'd just walk around, see what we can find, and throw some facts at you.
Yeah, it's really cute so far, and it's within our 20-mile radius, so that's a plus, but we've never been here, so let's start exploring.
Waynesboro was an important location in the Civil War, and it was where one of the battles was fought for Sherman's March to the Sea, and the Union won, and then they kept making their way down to Savannah to secure the port. So it's got a lot of history here. Before we left, we had to get something from somewhere, so we went to this shop and they had carrot cake, so we got some carrot cake to enjoy before we end our day. It's been so much fun, and I'm excited to try out this cake. I hope it's good. It's a delicious carrot cake. Ooh, it smells really good. The cream cheese frosting, phenomenal. So good. And this one has raisins in it. And I like raisins in my carrot cake. And it has the big chunks of carrots and nuts. So it's so good. Dart day was a success.
It was really fun with just the randomness of everything, from it hitting the map, finding out where you went to the location, and just rolling with whatever happened.
And even though the town that we actually landed on was super small, within the 20-mile radius, lots of fun things to do.
So, highly recommend giving it a shot. Random date night for y'all out there. I don't really know, but what we do want to say is thank you for everyone for over 1,500 subscribers now. Like, it just keeps growing. Y'all are watching. It is just super cool and awesome, so we can't say thank you enough. Let us know if you'd like to see more darts in the future. And we'll see y'all the next time.
See ya.